Greetings, collective. Hope everyone is well. Hope it is well with all. Today, we're talking about protecting your kingdom. Okay. And what I mean when I say kingdom, I think it's important to get an understanding. King meaning the head. Okay. Dom is where you have dominion over your domain. So your kingdom, there's a head, a king, having dominion over his domain. Okay. But when I talk about protecting your kingdom, you being the head, where you have dominion over your domain. Okay. So your kingdom is you. Okay. You are the head of your kingdom where you have dominion over your domain, guys. Okay. Your being. So it doesn't matter what religion you're in, okay, or you follow, or I shouldn't say religion. It doesn't matter what spirituality you believe in and align with, and that is your source. So whether you're a Buddhist, whether you follow Islam, Christianity, Rastafarian, Judaism, it doesn't matter what spirituality that you place your confidence in, that you follow. Okay, we'll keep things simple. So it doesn't matter which one. If you're viewing yourself as a divine representative of your God in this physical earth, okay, and you are his ambassador, or you are the ambassador of your God, you are operating as a king in your domain, okay, where you have dominion over your domain. So if you think of yourself as, like that, you are an ambassador, you are God, you are representing your divine creator, your source, your God in this physical, and you are a king. How would this divine king operate, or how would this king operate? Okay. Would you just let anyone have counsel with the king or queen in his courts or in your courts? So think of you as think of yourself as an ambassador, a representative of your God in this physical earth. And are you just going to let anyone have counsel? You're going to vet that person. Not just anyone is going to come or able to come into the king or queen's court. Okay, not anyone is you're going to allow to come in, and have any bad news, have any negative energy, any bad personality. You're not going to let those kinds of energy, or the king is not going to let just any kind of energy into their courts, into their personal space. Okay? So when you think of yourself in that way, male or female, when you think of yourself as a royal ambassador operating in your kingdom, you would be a discerning king or queen. Okay? And not everyone has access to the king or queen. And some people are going to take this the wrong way. Okay? Arrogance or this or that. Guys, it doesn't matter. Okay? You're going to upset someone somewhere down the road. Okay? When you put yourself first, when you are in line with your creator, your God, your belief system, and things that you are in a system that you are seeing results or feeling results in your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, guys, when you follow and stick to that, to what you believe, you are gonna upset someone. So you're gonna rough someone, or this person changed, or this person think they too good, you know. And those things are going to come up. It's come up through history. Any figure, anyone that's elevated yourself, that's changed, you know, a thought came to my mind today. Yeah, take a look at a picture of yourself recently and look at a picture of yourself 5 or 10 years ago. Okay. Did you change? Okay. And this week we put an ego to the side here, guys. We ain't talking about ego, okay? Here, so we're talking about spiritually, mentally, physically. Some of us, okay? Have you changed? Has your mindset? Do you feel free? Do you feel elevated? Do you feel that you're serving a purpose here in this physical, or you just living life, making money, spending money, living life, making money, spending money, living life, just repeating that cycle? Okay, are you here with a purpose? Do you have a spiritual ascension? Do you have an inner peace that is unshakable, that's getting stronger? Okay, so guys, um, so we're gonna rub some people the wrong way. This is the bottom line. But back to the main message, guys. When you're thinking of yourself, or when you have that mindset that, hey, on this spiritual walk, you have to think of yourself as royalty. Okay? Who wants to take the arrogant part of it out of this message? Oh, this person called yourself a king. Oh, this person called yourself a queen. Hey, we can't help others, for their lack of understanding. Okay? Hopefully your life, your message, and really, I will stress this again, guys. That's what we're here on earth in this physical to do. Those of us that's gone through tough lessons, tough disappointments in life, losses, hurts, all those things. Those of us that's on that path, guys, or that's been through that path, it was meant for a greater purpose. If we weren't able to experience certain things, we would never be able to reach a mindset or maturity where we can teach and talk about those things, not put dirt out there. Okay, we don't want people personal dirt out there. But if we weren't able to experience and be victorious in circumstances that try to break us down, literally suck the energy out of us, if we weren't able to prevail in those circumstances and those areas, we would not be able to talk about those victories. We would not be able to help others become free. Okay, guys? And think of everyone that you know of that's had a positive impact around the peers, around the community, around in this physical earth. They've shared this story. Okay? Or they've talked about when I say, sharing the stories, not, like I said, not about getting in people's dirt, but sharing their story about the victories so others can learn how to be free, how to come to that place of peace, guys. Okay, that's what we're here in this physical to do, is to help each other. Okay? Help each other through our experiences. And that's what we're doing here, guys. So, just wanted to come on, guys, and really, this is as important. It's an important piece to that spiritual growth for someone. Hope this video helps someone. And if you know someone that could benefit from it, go ahead and pass the video on, share the video to them with that person. And thank you for stopping, sharing your time, your energy, and your space with me. You allowing my voice, you're allowing this message, you're listening to it in your personal space. You're sharing your space with me, guys. And it's nothing but positive energy here. And I want you to know that I appreciate that. And I thank you for your time, your space, sharing your space with me. So, guys, kingdom mindset, okay? Protecting your kingdom. Your kingdom is you. That's where you have dominion over your domain. Be discerning. Be discerning on who you have counsel with. Okay, the type of strangers that walk into the king or queen's court. What news are they bringing? Vet them. You know, what kind of energy? You know, are they bringing peace? Are they bringing news, good tidings to you? Okay, and that will help protect your kingdom. And that goes for what kind of news you're listening to, what kind of religious influences penetrating this kingdom, the walls of this kingdom. Okay, because all those false doctrines, all those things can infest the kingdom and break the kingdom down from within, from in out. Okay, start. It could, it could affect your discernment. So yeah, be careful. It's not just people coming into the courts that you have to vet, but also the information that you allow to fester in the kingdom. That could also affect the kingdom and weaken it from within. Okay? So, hope this was helpful, collective. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.